I present the numbers a little bit differently too. It's insane to walk out to a customer like this. Why is it insane?
That's all they're looking at.
You lose control of the negotiation just like that. Because where does his eyes go?
Paper.
It doesn't matter what you're saying, they're looking. Okay? It's insane. But it was how I was taught to do it. Doesn't mean it was right. I always come out like this. I sit down and I make a 1 minute at the max opening statement. Sean, thanks for your patience. We put together a fair proposal here, but we know you're the judge and jury when it comes to fair. One thing I want to get on the table right now. There is no such thing as a good deal on the wrong vehicle. Now, the vehicle we picked out, is it the right vehicle?
Yes, it is.
Right color?
Yes, it is.
Right equipment?
Of course.
Okay. You're going to love the opportunity. You own it for, where's the price here? Oh, you own it for this, okay? We'll buy your vehicle for that. Now, we've given our customers choices because that's what they want. This is a shorter term right here, 60 months. Why is that good for you? It saves you money. You pay it off quicker, you build equity faster. What we've done for you is the same thing the mortgage industry has done for people for the last 10 years. Most people, when they refinance their home, are expecting to get a lower rate, and they do. They're also expecting a lower payment. Not all of them get lower payments. Do you know why?
Because they're paying it sooner.
The mortgage broker shows them how to save $50,000, $100,000, $150,000, $200,000 in finance charges by reducing the term from 30 to 20, 30 to 15, even 30 to 10. Sean, I can't save you $100,000 today, but I can save you some serious money. However, we're realists. Out here at 72 months, the payment is way more comfortable, but it's also more flexible. You can always pay this off early, gain many of the same benefits you can here. Get a raise, get a bonus, win a little lottery money, get an inheritance. You just do it in your own time frame because there is no prepayment penalty. And this right here at 66, the best of both worlds as nicknamed by our customers. So, based on the amount of money you'd like to initially invest, here are your payments based on the terms. Circle and initial the one that works best for you, and I'll get your new whatever ready.
Well, the thing I like is I do like the 60 months on what you explained there. I'm going to put a little money down, so I will put the $3,000 down, but that $330 is just a little bit too high for me right now.
Sean, that is evidence that you are a perfectly normal human being. Almost everybody says that. It's not a problem. I understand. Sean, other than the payment, though, everything else is cool. Nothing else would stop you from taking delivery of this new Patriot, correct?
Nope, nothing
Okay.
else.
Well, I want to remind you about something because, you know, that $330 not just includes more than just your Jeep Patriot. Sean, I'm not going to, by the way, I would have this two-car sheet right in front of him now, okay? Sean, look, I'm not going to say that you couldn't find this Patriot somewhere else for a little bit less per month, okay? Because you know what? There's other Jeep Patriots out there somewhere. You know that. You may have to go to 1, 2, 3, maybe even 4 more stores to find exactly the one you want, but it is possible. Same color? Absolutely. Same condition? It's brand new. Same mileage? Ours has got 11 miles on it. Somebody else's might have 6 miles on it. Same equipment, and yes, they're all made by Jeep. Now, you know we all pay exactly the same for those vehicles. The rebates are the same. I don't know if you'd get as much for your trade. We love your Explorer. We know that there's a market for it right here in Blairsville. We know that we can turn it. But you know what? Maybe somebody gives you a little bit more for it. It is possible. So basically, the math might change a little bit. However, no matter where else you go, Sean, if the payment drops to $315, you're not going to get the ultimate advantage. The loyalty advantage. Basically, it's an Aflac-like product that's going to pay you on top of any roadside assistance that Chrysler provides you. Okay? It's going to provide you extra money for towing, roadside assistance, lockout. It's also going to pay for a tire that you blow out. Won't buy you a new tire, but they'll give you $50. Remember, 4 times. That's $200 worth of tires they'll pay for. Key care. I told you, these Patriot keys, you can't just go anywhere and get them replaced. If you lose one, if one breaks, if you run it through the washing machine, it's going to cost you $300, $400, $500 to replace the keypad and have it reprogrammed. We're going to take care of that for you up to a year. By the way, the loyalty advantage is 2 years. You're not going to find nitrogen in your tires everywhere. I told you it would increase your tire life by 30%. The tires on that Patriot run about $800. That's a $240 bonus you're getting just in tire wear. Nobody ever gets their dings and dents taken out, but they do pay for it. Your Explorer's got a few dings and dents, doesn't it? You know what? I promise you the reason we bought the vehicle for $2,000 and not $2,600 or $2,700 is because we're going to have to take the dings and dents out. Have your vehicle serviced here, bring it back, we'll give you another $500 for the trade. Why? Because it's a story car. We know where it's been, we know how it's been treated, we can sell it for more, we'll share the profit with you. Your maintenance book, that's going to provide you state inspections on us for as long as you own the car. If you keep it for 5 years, that's $150 right there. We're going to pay for your first 3 oil changes. There's $90 there. That's $240. Divide that by 60, that alone is $4 a month right there. And remember, best value guarantee. If you find this vehicle somewhere else for less, hey, we'll match or beat the price. But we're going to give you this regardless. So you can go out there and experience another couple salespeople, another couple sales processes, another couple closing managers if you want to, or you can okay this right here so I can get your Patriot ready for delivery.
Makes sense.
Okay, now, all I did, you know what that's called? It's a summary of benefits closed. It's that simple. All I did was remind him what we're going to do for him. And now, if he says, well, Steve, that's all fine and damn dandy, but read my lips. $330 ain't going to get it, because you will get that. Now, I would do the gasoline thing right off the bat. If I'm going from an Explorer to a Patriot and there's that big of a gap between, actually, if there was any gap at all. In this particular case, it's 9 or 10 miles a gallon on a guy driving 15,000 miles a year. It's $56. That's real money. That's a $50 bill and 3 twos. They still have twos? Okay. Now, let me show you another payment. I picked this up from a Harley-Davidson salesperson. Absolutely brilliant. $330 at 60. And Sean doesn't want to pay that. Nor does anybody else. I would look at Sean and say, Sean, I don't blame you. I always empathize right off the bat. First thing I say when I get an objection, if I get an objection from my wife, first thing I say is, I understand, I know, it's no problem. I'm trying to diffuse it. I want to let her know that I heard it. But then I say, so other than me playing golf for 2 weeks in a row, everything else is fine with our marriage? Nothing else will stop you from staying with me for the rest of our life? Okay? I want to isolate the objection. Hopefully, payment's the only objection. But if he says, no, Steve, once we get done with the payment, that price ain't good enough and I want more for my trade. Well, at least you tell me what I have to do to sell him a car. All right? I'll say, well, you know what, Sean? You know, most people look at a payment like that and they say to themselves, gee, $330 a month. But the fact of the matter is, you're not going to be paying $330 a month for this car. Okay? Jeep Patriot MSRP is for what? Give me, I don't know what it is. What is it?
Around 22.5.
Sean, when you make that last payment, you're going to own the title of that car free and clear. It's going to come to you in the mail. It's going to have nobody's name on it except yours. There will be no Chrysler credit. There will be no Regions Bank. There will be no Bank of America. You will own that title. And that title will look like this. And a title that you own free and clear acts just like a share of stock. You can borrow against it, you can trade it, or you can sell it. Now, there are plenty of people out there who will tell you what this vehicle is going to be worth in 5 years. American Leasing Guide, Edmunds, KBB. In this particular case, 5 years from now, and by the way, This can fluctuate based on the condition of the car. You keep it in top-notch condition, it can be worth more than 40% of this. You trash it, it can be worth less. We'll use a mid-range number. So, 40%, somebody do the math for me. 40% times 22.5 is what? Say again? 9 grand. Does somebody pick up the calculator and punch it in? 9 grand? Thank you. Did it in your head. You're a finance guy. Don't you get into sales management, okay? All right, 9 grand. So that's what your title's worth. Now, you're going to write a check for $330 each month, and you're going to send it to the lender. Let me tell you how much the lender's going to keep of that. Somebody divide 9,000 by 60. I can do that. That's 150? $150 is going towards your title, and $180, is that right? $180 is going to the lender. So, take your 330, subtract 150, your net payment on this vehicle, Sean, is going to be $180 a month. By the way, is this exactly right?
Yep.
It is mathematically perfect. What percentage of your customers look at a car payment like this?
None, because we don't show that to them.
Yeah, should we keep it a secret or should we show it to them? You want to make a lot more money? Learn to do this. By the way, how difficult is it?
As long as you have a calculator, you should know.
Look, it's